into a lot, of that and be more specific what we can do. One of the remedies right now is to be able to access whatever cash that you have and to be able to turn it around into things that have substance, like gold and silver, like, extra medicine or food supply. And I'm going to, because in the list of things on the slide, I said taxes are the remedy. And I'm going to go into the 1099 and how that works, which is the original issue discount. Because we, through our signature, are providing the only substance, you are allowed, and that's going to be putting it out there to be used in commerce. As the originator of that credit, you are entitled to get it back. And there's certain forms, 1099, 1096, and things like that we can use to get the credit that we put out there back. And when we start to do these things, these are the things that bring out a national credit. Because if we all gave, the Secretary of Treasury $100 million tomorrow, it would have no bearing because it has no value. So the only thing is we can to be able to navigate in commerce to do things to bring down the national debt, and then we'd be helping everyone. All right, so we'll break. I don't know for how long. I'm a little worried about the retrograde. It's not slowly the way I'd like to, but I'm happy to see that it's going. So when I just want to know that if you're leaving, I do have a DVD that's entitled, I'm ready to take responsibility and begin to learn and become a creditor. And it's so much information, it's not on the CD, it's on the DVD, it's all the information that you see here, and that's available for $30. It's everything you know about understanding the Constitution, UCC education, trust, everything that you need to begin is just the beginning to get a mindset on how to function, think, and behave as a creditor. No, I have that right here. I think I have it. Oh, good. Okay, welcome back. So, what I was looking for earlier, I called it down I want to bring the point home. This should actually bring the point home about jurisdiction A and jurisdiction B. And it's basically trying to I can't because the wires are maxed out. Okay. Please, I hope it's better. So as you can see, the original jurisdiction is the United States of America in the family of nations. And the middle jurisdiction, which is the corporate United States, the administrative government of the United States in the United States. So the United States is the corporation which we have to be mindful of. And then these are the different pledges that basically each are functioning under. As you can see, the USC, the different flags. One is a Republican form of government. The other is a federal government, which would be under the democracy. Under democracy, as I said, it's majority ruled. So, which means, if you really think about what that's saying, it's saying that the majority of people are ruled. And they're usually ruled by the public opinion of the media. And this is how the news reporters will come to you. They're like, well, public opinion states this, and public opinion states that. You know, and these are how major decisions are made. So if there's no outcry on public opinion not wanting to deal with the additional debt, then, you know, it's assumed that public opinion is accepted. As you can see, the different jurisdictions, which is very key to understand how to function in jurisdiction A. I just wanted to give props to Brother Gary Redbay, who's here. Thank you for coming out. He has an excellent presentation on jurisdiction and how important it is to understand which is which. Do you want to say anything, Gary? Upcoming workshops, anything on jurisdiction as it relates to this?
Not at this time, but I'll do it. I'll go ahead.
Okay, I know I put you on the spot. Sorry. But I know that jurisdiction piece, you tear that on. And it's very important to understand, you know, the different jurisdictions and how we cross back and forth unbeknownst to us. And basically, a de jure government, this again is the Republic government. And unfortunately, they have us functioning in the de facto government. You know, and in the de facto, you have to remember, there's no money, so there's no law. So in the de facto form of government, basically they have us under laws, ordinance, statutes, executive orders. And as you can see, in the Republic form of government, you have to have enactment clauses, which means that these laws would have to be bonded, and they would have to have an enactment clause when it was enacted. But because you have no form of legal tender, they had to create this whole fiction side to function under, because with no money you could not function on this side. Okay? And also, it also parallels from a biblical point of view, the Old Testament and the New Testament. And it's like the people are still kind of functioning in the Old Testament. You know, as much as admiralty does have its problems, we have to learn how to function within that system to make it work for us. You know, you see the qualified registered voter, and the qualified voter, you see the registered voter. Usually when you're registering for something, you're setting yourself up to accept a government privilege, which is going to put you in a more indebted situation. And so, and over here, number 15, you know, we have to realize that, as I said, every step of the way, there is a parallel. There's the state of New York, the New York State, the Postal Service, the Post Office. So in understanding this, we need to be mindful as to how we are navigating. That we are going to try, through education and knowledge, to function as much as possible under jurisdiction A. Now, is everybody clear on this? Any questions so far?